No outs. Camp on first base. Yeah, on first base rather for Prince Edward Farmville.
1-1 count with no outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And just pray everybody that my voice will hold up. Like I said earlier, I've been suffering laryngitis this week. I have no idea why.
Oh, don't worry. We can always get the mic to Cliff Gunn to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Strike 3.
And that'll be the first out. Cliff Gunn over at WBBC, one of the radio stations here. And of course,
what the bat now is Clay Osborne, I believe.
Give me an out here.
Let's see what Osborne can do. With 1 out, runners on first base. And now the windup. Here comes the pitch.
Outside ball.
So outside it's going to be ball 1. Here comes the stolen base to second. And easily he'll stand up. The runner's now in scoring position on second base for Prince Edward Farmville.
Bring it together a little bit more, Tim, when you come set.
Here comes the pitch. And this is going to be fouled back. And now it'll be strike number 2. Or was it strike number 1 or number 2? Number 1.
Strike number 1 according to my records, and the computer says strike 1. Trust the computer.
Can't wait till it gets a little dark. I can see this, but
sorry, that's the way it is.
We're doing
as bright as I can get it right now.
1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Foul back, and that will be strike number 2.
Now that will be strike number 2. The computer agrees with you. Trust the computer.
I trust it. I trust it, man.
Trust the computer.
Come on, Alex.
1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Here comes the windup and the pitch and delivery way low. And here comes
go to third.
The pitch was going to told this is going to be, will not throw it. So Simmons went to third base. Is going to try to get Camp out. It's not quite fast enough. At any rate, runners now on third base. Camp would like to get scored in and at least get one of those runs erased from the scoreboard. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going to be right to second base. He will check the runner, throw it to first base for the first out. Camp will not go anywhere. He'll go back to third base. Nevertheless, that brings up 2 outs. And the score remains 11-1. Farmville still having a terrible time to getting anything going here.
A good job by the first baseman trapping Camps at third base and not letting him get in for a score.
Here at the bottom of the third. And it's been a tough road so far for Farmville. Here comes now the pitch from Dinwiddie. And a swing and a miss.
Good throw that time.
Yep, strike number 1. No men on base, though, with 2 outs. Well, actually, 1 man on base on third. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Camp is on third base.
Yep, Camp is on third base. Look at the WPEX blotter in the top right corner. It tells you who's on base.
Oh,
yeah, you can look at the blotter. You know, we have that.
Golly, I love this stuff, Robbie. This is great. Oh, hard hit ball to third base. He will snag it. He will throw to first out. Beautiful.
Good throw.
Now bring up the third out. So as we go to the top of the 4th here at Niblett Field on a very hot Friday afternoon, 11-1, Dinwiddie Americans leading over Prince Edward Farmville, and we'll be back right after this.
Mother's Day is almost here, so do something special for your mother and order a tasty treat from Betty's Kitchen. Delicious cakes, pies, banana pudding, cobblers, and don't forget Betty's famous homemade rolls, surprise pasta salad, potato salad, and coleslaw. And you can surprise Mom with a full-course dinner with Betty's meatloaf, sweet and sour meatballs, chicken wings, homemade mac and cheese, and vegetable of your choice. Take your pick and create your own dinner and call Betty and order today. If purchasing a full-course meal, call in orders early at 434-292-3866. That's 434-292-3866. Call today and place your order or stop by 15 Pickett Court in Blackstone and pick up your menu. Menus can also be mailed to you. Surprise Mom this Mother's Day with special tasty treats from Betty's Kitchen. Need trustworthy, qualified individuals to handle your payroll, bookkeeping, or taxes? The doctors are on call. You need the accounting surgeons. Contact Mary today and set up your appointment. Put your business in safe and confidential hands, the hands of the accounting surgeons. Call Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The phone number to call is 434-538-0595. The accounting surgeons, located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe.
Back here at Niblett Field and going to the top of the fourth, 11-1. That Dinwiddie Americans over the Prince Edward team and Farmville team. And the last couple of innings has been kind of a tough road there for Farmville.
That pretty much says it all right there. 11-1. And did you lose your audio there?
No, we're still here.
Okay,
We're still here.
Let me bring the blotter back up there.
Travell up there. Hi, Travell. You're doing good. Doing a great. By the way, we're getting some great footage.
He's done soaked that sweat rag he has up there. He's going to be...
Look at him up there.
Travell, they're giving us our moving camera shots. Without those, all we'd be seeing is a picture of the back of the pitcher's head all day long, which, let's be honest, wouldn't be very exciting.
We've been working hard on this all this video stuff, though. And
remember, if you want a DVD, contact us over here or over email. Price is $20. $5 that goes back to the league, of course. You can email us, or if you're here, come up to the booth, grab a DVD. We'll be happy to sell it to you. They really look nice.
They haven't announced it over the press box yet, but don't worry, I'm going to make them.
Probably get flooded here when we do. Anyways, number 10, Jacob Escher up the bat pitching now. And we got Cody Brugos, I believe. Maybe.
Here comes the pitch. Cody, high, ball one.
Actually, that is incorrect. I don't know who's at the bat.
Yeah, nevertheless, it's ball one.
I think it's Luke Costley, if I'm not mistaken. No?
I can see it from here. It's number 34.
34. That'd be Zach Donovan.
Yep. Donovan is up. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be in there for once. That brings the count 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going to be a high fly ball. The left fielder wants to go right. A right fielder went right over the head. Donovan will hold up at first base. So with all that netted, well, a man on first, and that's about it.
I'm about to be wrong on the names here. My system is blocking me from changing fields.
Whether did I pronounce this right? Is this Jarrett or?
Jody Jewett, I believe.
I always pronounce that wrong. They've already gotten on me about that, but I apologize. Some of these names, I don't
we
pronounce
weren't given very good, accurate things too. And I think they changed the batting orders, which is messing us up because no one tells us over here in the left field area.
Checking out the equipment on the pitcher. I mean the catcher.
Yeah, I think this is Cody Jewett. Cody, not.
But it's Jewett, I think. I think you pronounce it Jewett. Where's the big number 8 anyway? Runners on first base with no outs. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be high for ball number 1. So 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the next pitch. This will be a ground ball to third base. And he bobbled it. Will he get to second? No. Threw it a little bit to the left of the shortstop. He was trying to cover second base. And just wasn't quite enough. Now runners on first and second. So if no outs, runners in scoring position. Again for the Dinwiddie American. Here comes the pitch.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss. Foul back, so not miss, foul back, so that'll be in here for strike 1.
I believe this is Hunter Simmons up, assuming they haven't changed it on me again. They do that to me every now and then.
Jared on first, Bugs on second. Here comes the pitch, and this one's going to be in there for another ball, so that'll be ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going to be a hard hit ball, and this will get by everybody. And now bases are loaded up. Nice single.
That's how you do it.
And that
It's Simmons on first and Jewett on second.
Bugs,
And I believe that
Briggs on
Donovan
third.
Yeah.
So Donovan is in scoring position. Here comes the pitch way down for ball one.
I believe Seth Mayberry's up the bat, but I could be wrong. Once again, it's hard to see sometimes from where we are.
Problem is, with no outs, you got bases loaded. One crack of a bat will bust the game open once again.
Yeah.
It's already 11-1 lead. Here comes the swing and a miss, strike number 2.
I believe strike one, actually. Trust the computer. The computer says strike one.
Here comes the pitch. Nevertheless, swing and a miss, that's strike number 2.
The computer agrees with you this time.
It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 3, and that'll be the first out.
Late swing that time. Now bring up Bryce Witt.
See what Witt can do. Bases are loaded. Here comes the pitch, and it'll be foul back, and that'll end up being strike number 1. Eleven to 1 lead here at the top of the 4th. It seems like we just get stuck in these innings.
They get long, that's for sure.
And these games do have, I think, an hour and 45-minute time limit.
They do they? I didn't think they did time limits.
I don't know as far as
tournaments here.
Tournaments go, but I know in the regular season, we dealt with that all the time.
He's got missed a ball somewhere.
2-2 is the count, and that's going to be in there for ball 3. That brings it up full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We've Brugos on third, Jewett on second, and Simmons on first. Well, actually, I think Zach's on third.
Here comes the pitch, foul back, and the count will remain 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Strike 3.
And that'll be in there for strike number 3.
While I'm looking that time. That'll bring up out the second out here of this inning. Anyways, they're going to call a quick timeout, have a little conference here on the field. Not sure what's quite going on. Let's go ahead and take a look on the mound and see what they're talking about. Bring all 3 umpires in this time, huh? Guess they're discussing equipment or something to that effect. Anyways, I said 11-1 so far here. 13 hits in this game, and 8 of those runs came by the Dinwiddie Americans in the last inning. Looks like they're going to go ahead and break up the conference they're having and get back to the play.
Had to adjust the crowd mic a little bit.
Here we go.
With 2 outs, runners are first, second, and third. Here comes the pitch from Sandelin. That's going to be in there.
Way inside.
For way inside. And the pitcher almost had to take a dive for it anyway.
I thought for a second there that was going to be
1 ball and no
ball.
strikes.
Got to give Will credit that time. He jumped out of the way of that ball when it was heading for him.
So Simmons, Jewett, and Donovan on bases right now. And this one's going to drop in. This one's right in the hole, and it does. Donovan will score. That'll make it 12-1.
Good little base hit.
Jewett will hold up at third base. And now bases are still loaded with 2 outs, and now Dinwiddie Americans got a 12-1 lead.
I think my thing's off on the score count. Oh well. Happens every now and then.
And this ball's going to be on the inside when We're going to probably play just one commercial at this next break, and then we're going to have a shout out to someone who wants to shout out. So we'll be doing that in just a few minutes. And this ball's going to be hit right to the shortstop. He'll take it to for second base, gets the man out easily, and the score remains 12-1 right now. Dinwiddie Americans over the Farmville, Prince Edward Farmville. And with that, we'll be right back with a shout out right after this.
Need trustworthy, qualified individuals to handle your payroll, bookkeeping, or taxes? The doctors are on call. You need the accounting surgeons. Contact Mary today and set up your appointment. Put your business in safe and confidential hands, the hands of the accounting surgeons. Call Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The phone number to call is 434-538-0595. The accounting surgeons, located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe.
And we're back here at Niblett Field on FM 90.9 WPEX. Thanks for tuning in to www.wpexonline.com. And with us, let's see, we have two very nice people. We'll start with you. What is your name?
Jennifer Jewett,
And where are you from, Jennifer?
Virginia.
All right.
Dinwiddie.
Oh, you're from Dinwiddie. Okay. And who do we have here? What's your name?
Looking.
All right. Do you want to say hello to somebody out there? Huh?
Say hi to Aunt Barbie in Missouri. Say it. Say it louder.
Say hello. Say loud.
I'll say Aunt Barbie.
Oh, isn't that sweet? One of our fans that are from Dinwiddie here and watch and enjoy their team doing real well, 3-1. And of course, you can get a video of this game. It's $20, and 25% of that goes to the league. So if anybody wants a video, pass it along. Anybody wants a video of this ball game, they can get that. Just see Robert right here, and he'll take care of you.
Jacob Escher up back. Oh, snap.
And that ran right. That ball was like a comet, went right on back to the catcher, and he snags it for the first out.
I got to look in his hand and see there's a smoking crater there after catching that ball.
Dude, that thing, as soon as he released it, that ball kept coming right back at him. Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in to our web stream there. And this one's going to be a high fly ball to center field. Didn't go over. It hits the center field fence. It will come back and will slide on in. And who was that, Robbie? Hit that ball all the way to the center field fence.
Xavier White, I believe. And that's a nice double.
Nice double. That ball looked like it almost could have gone out of here. It was close.
And I missed it because I was trying to flip some buttons. And we got Matthew Fitz up bat now for Prince Edward.
Here comes Fitz now. And swing and a miss, strike one.
Foul. I think he got a little bit of a piece of that, but not enough.
Yeah, from my angle, it looked like a swing and a miss. And like I said, I can't tell, but that camera's good. I'll tell you, we got some really good footage.
Yep.
Here comes now the pitch. And this one's going to be down in there for ball one. One ball and one strike.
Huge lead off. He was like dancing out there by second base.
The catcher comes running out. Where that's Crosby runs out and just intimidates that runner on second base to go back to his prospective base. You stay there, I'll throw you right out. 1-1 count with one out. One ball and one strike. Here comes the pitch. And this one's a little bit inside for ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike. White on second base. Currently up is, of course, Matthew Fitz.
And I got to tell you, the way that pitcher's running around with all that stuff on it, it's just too hot to do that. It makes me hot just to look at it.
I got to say, I kind of agree with you there.
Pitcher gets a signal now, he lets go. And that one's going to be in there for ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
We got a little bit of problem there.
And this is could end up being a pickle, and it does. The ball's going to be thrown to third. He gets it. He's safe. White got into a pickle. and just basically went for third base, made a nice slide, and now he's in scoring position for Prince Edward Farmville.
3 balls, 1 strike, only 1 out on Matthew Fitz.
So that was a beautiful play by White.
Oh yeah, nice
Here
play.
comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be in there for strike 2. Full count is the count now goes with 1 out. White in scoring position on third base for Prince Edward Farmville. Nice crowd here at Neblett Field. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going to be a hopper right down to the second baseman. He will throw in time, and he's out of there.
But that score will come in.
White scores. That makes it 12-2 now. But with 2 outs. Who do we got coming up next?
Nathan Drew, if my stuff is right here, 98, so that is him.
Here comes the pitcher pitching to Drew.
Strike.
And this one in there.
That was
Strike number 1.
I can see that all the way from the center field. That was a nice one. Winds up. Here comes the pitch.
And that was going to be way low, wasn't it?
That was hit. I think they hit the plate right on the right side there, the outside. So,
And to hit that one, you'd have to be a golfer.
that'd be a tough
Put
one
a
to hit.
tee up, set one up, and hit it. So that was very low.
I don't think I'd want to try to hit that one. That's for sure.
1-1 now. 1 ball and 1 strike. We got 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. And this one's going to be foul. Back in the account now still remains. Actually, they got 1 ball and 2 strikes. And you got 1 ball and 2 strikes.
The guy up there in the press box, I got to give him credit. He's fast in the finger there, pushing the buttons up there.
Yep.
Almost as fast as I am over here.
Here comes now the pitch. Winds up and release the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3, and that will strike out the side. So, as we go into
Bottom of the 5th, I believe.
at the bottom of the 4th,
Bottom of the 4th, yeah. My count's all.
at any rate, right now it's 12-2. Dinwiddie leads over the Prince Edward Farmville. With that, we'll be right back after this.
Oh, that's it.
Need trustworthy, qualified individuals to handle your payroll, bookkeeping, or taxes? The doctors are on call. You need the accounting surgeons. Contact Mary today and set up your appointment. Put your business in safe and confidential hands, the hands of the accounting surgeons. Call Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The phone number to call is 434-538-0595. The accounting surgeons, located at 126 East Carolina Avenue in Crewe.
Well, that pretty much ends the first game in 12-2, and the Dinwiddie Americans kind of running over Farmville a little bit, and that will be the first win. That'll be the first win for Dinwiddie Americans and the first loss for Farmville.
Yeah, no doubt Dinwiddie is just a very, very good team. I mean, as I said, we've only seen 1 game so far, but they're a team to beat right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dinwiddie
always has powerful.
As a rule of thumb, Dinwiddie's always had both the American and National.
That's why they break them up into 2.
Yeah, they got a big pool to choose from, so they're usually pretty good. Well, what we're going to have here at Niblett Field, we're going to have the opening ceremonies, and we're going to play music throughout that, maybe just do some hits once in a while and kind of tell everybody where we're at. It's probably going to, the next ball game is going to probably start between 6 and 6:30. Now, we know Blackstone. Blackstone will be playing, and that's Matthew Hart. I think
they're going against the Dinwiddie Nationals, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's the Dinwiddie Nationals. Well, let's see what takes place.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be back in time for that game. So, at the end of the first game, 12-2, the Dinwiddie Americans over Prince Edward Farmville, and we'll see y'all in just a little bit right here on FM 90.9. Just want to let you know before we go, if you want a copy of this CD, hey, we can do that. Just let us know. Come up to our broadcasting tent. Just ask Robert or somebody. We'll be able to get you a copy of this CD. $20 and 25% goes towards the league. I'm John Hart along with Robbie Hart. We will be back right after in about a half hour, so don't go away.
Hey yo, it's Mario Yellow Man,